simple, easy, everyday eye makeup on a budget for beginners. This is what this video is all about. You want to see the whole video? Keep watching because it is going to be very quick, simple for you. I'm going to create a look that's on a budget for beginners who just want to wear a little eye makeup or face makeup or the complete look. Nothing complicated, very simple and easy. I'm going to show you two eyeshadows that are very simple for a quick makeup look if you are just a beginner. This one from Juvia's Place is on a budget, and also Milani is on a budget. Now I'm going to start with the darkest color right here. I'm going to put that all over my lids. I'm using a big brush today. I have small eyes, but because I'm just using one simple color, I'm going to use a big brush. This is the brush I would like you to start with, a small fluffy brush. And I go all over my eyes because we are doing something simple. We don't want to complicate things because you're beginning, and I don't want you to create something that you're not able to wear while you go about your day. You can do this look for school, work. This is an everyday beginner's makeup. So this is one eye with the color on it. This is the other eye without. And I'm using the Milani. I'll show you how to use the Juvia's Place in the same video. See, I'm doing all my eyes, brow bone, crease, lids, everything is being done in this one color. We are beginners, no complications, just easy. And now that I have both eyes, I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm not adding anything else, and I'm just going to blend. Nothing extra on the brush, we're just blending. Now we're blended. I choose a pencil because I think a pencil liner is easier for a beginner than a liquid. So you don't have to move your eyes and have the liquid go everywhere. So this is the pencil. We're going to do a liner, and we're doing this on the top of our lashes, close to the lashes as possible. This is your liner right here. You can take one of these liner brushes and fix it or smudge it the way you want, like this. Your liner is on. Now we have our eyeshadow on, right? Eyeshadow and liner. Make sure you are fully moisturized. Your face is well moisturized. Once that takes place, you don't need an eye base. You can use a skin tone eyeshadow, or you can use a face powder to put over your lids and then put your shadow. We want to keep it simple and on a budget. We're gonna use powder. This is a powder foundation, and that's also on a budget. This is $14.99. You can use a puff, you can use a brush or a sponge to apply your powder foundation. Because sometimes when you're new to this, the liquid foundation can be tricky. You might have the wrong shade, you might apply it but you didn't blend it up properly, so you have lines and streaks. So I'd prefer a beginner to start with foundation powder because you can blend it better and it will work better for you. So I'll work with the puff today, and I will do this. See, when I have the puff, I just put it all over my skin because I have moisturizer on. I have a good moisturizer, so I don't have to use a primer because my face is very oily. So with a good moisturizer, I don't need a primer. Some people do their brows first, some people do their brows last. It depends how you want to do it. You can do it first and then do your eyeshadow. You can do it after your eyeshadow. You can do it after your powder foundation, but it depends how you want to do it. You pick what you want to do, but I'm just showing you the basics, and you can graduate from that to do other things. This is what my face is looking like after I put the powder on. I haven't done under my eyes because I'm going to take a lighter powder and I'm going to use the other side, and I'm going to put the lighter powder under my eye because I want a little brightness under my eye to wake my eyes up. So I take this and I go like this. I just pat it in and then I'll blend it out. Just so it gives me a little pick-me-up. But again, make sure you moisturize your face very good before you put your makeup on. And then I'm just taking the light makeup and I'm just doing right here my nose and this. Now that I have the powder foundation on, I take a big brush, fluffy brush, and I am going to sweep everything away. Don't sweep your eyeshadow away, just the powder foundation. You want to take out the excess. Now this is my face with the powder. I'm ready to do my brows. We're gonna do brows. I take a brown liner today. Some days I take a black. It depends what color brows you want to have. So I'm just going to, I don't have a lot of brows because I keep trimming it off. So I am just going to create my brow right here. Now we're done with brows. So you can use your black liner or your brown liner to create your brows. Sometimes after you finish with your powders or your liquid foundation, you lose a little of your eyeshadow. You just take the same brush and you go back and you just fix where you're missing. You might not need to add anything else to the brush because the brush holds some of the color, and you just fix. Now it's time for bottom liner. I sometimes go like this, or if you want, you can take the sponge or the puff and you go like this and you do your liner. You can do the waterline. I did it only in the waterline, and I'm gonna do this side with under the lash line and the waterline so you can see the difference. So now I'm going waterline and lower lash line. This one I put in the waterline and lower lash line, and in this one I only did the waterline. You see the difference? Now I'll do lower lash line over here. And sometimes it's easier as a beginner just to use your hand to hold. Don't pull, just hold, and then go like this. Now I have both. So, and again, if you want, when you finish, you can smudge it. And you can do that. This is a blush brush, and I'm going to take blush and I'm going to put right here. I stamp it in. I try to start in the back, so in case I put too much, I can always brush it down this way. Stamp it in. And then brush it down. Because your first time putting makeup, or want to try something different, you don't want to have too much going on. You still want to be able to look presentable going out the house. And now I go back here and I brush down, and then I do my cheeks. All the other contouring stuff you will learn as you go. Right now we're just doing the simple, easy stuff to get you started. And as you go, you will find other things that you want to try, and then you'll be able to try it. But right now we just did the blush to put a little color back into our skin. Whenever you put face powder, whether it's pressed powder, powder foundation, or liquid foundation, after you apply it, it leaves your face very flat, like no definition. So a little blush brings back definition. Now, beginners, we are ready for mascara. This is an inexpensive mascara, and it will keep you on a budget. Mascara time. We do the top lids. We do the top lashes, not lids. Top lashes. Then I open my eyes, and then top lashes. And I clean the brush a little before I go to the bottom lashes, because any blink mistake you will end up with some. So now I take this and I go, since you're new, don't go trying to do this. Just take the brush, open your eyes and go like this. You don't even have to move the brush, just move your eyes. So you can get a little, that's if you want it. And I do the same thing over here. I put the brush and I just move my eyes. I don't move the brush, I move my eyes. And I have enough on the bottom lashes. And that's our mascara. Now we need to put lipstick. This is a Milani lipstick. And it is very inexpensive. To start, you might not like a loud color. If you like a black lipstick, go for it, rock it. I am all for being yourself. If you like something a little bit more toned down, I picked this just for the sake of this video. So we're gonna take this lip color you can use it to line your lips. That's my lip color right here. This is called 38 Double Espresso, and that's by Milani. After you put your lipstick, if you want to line your lips, you can take a brown liner or any other color liner and line your lips. This is with after I put the liner. Sometimes I don't spray my face most of the time, but I'll take a sponge and I'll take a little bit of water, wet my hands, and then damp the sponge, and then I'll go over everything to kind of take away the powder feeling from your face. And that will keep you on a budget. If you have the spray, use it. If not, a little water, damp the sponge, and clean up all over. Just pat it all over. And then you have a look. This is a simple, everyday, beginners friendly, budget friendly makeup. And for the person who is a beginner who did this complete face and like it and say, you know what, I need just a little bit of sparkle, don't go for glitter. I don't recommend glitter eyeshadow for beginners, but a shimmer eyeshadow is very good. A satin is very good. No glitter. I wouldn't recommend glitter for a beginner. So what I would do, in the Juvia's Place, there are a couple shimmers. I will go into, and if you want just a little pop of color, you can go right here. Take your flat brush, and then you can take a little bit of color and go right here, like I'm doing. You can put it all over your lids. You can put it exactly where you want it. You can put it in the inner corner. Wherever you want that color to be, you put it. But if this is a pop of color you're looking for, you do that. Or you just want something nice, soft and subtle, you do that. That's what you can do. And if you don't want to use a brush, you can use your finger. Your hands is the best thing to put your makeup with. You can use your finger, and you can go into this little color right here, and you can put it right here. I'm just showing you many different ways you can apply your makeup. If you don't have the brushes, don't go spend money on too many brushes. And this is your beginner's friendly glam makeup. And for the beginner who don't want to wear mascara, you can also take this, which is a spoolie, and you can do your bottom lashes like this. You just comb it out, or you do your top lashes like this and comb it out, and you're fine. But I hope this little video helps everyone who's watching. And the brushes you'll need a fluffy brush, a flat brush for your eyeshadows. For beginners, you don't need a lot. A powder brush, a blush brush to keep it simple. So you can keep it simple with these brushes. A fluffy brush because you're gonna use one color mostly all the time as a beginner. So you're just gonna take a fluffy brush, put your color everywhere. If you do decide to do a shimmer or a satin, you can get a flat brush. To do your blush, you need this because you don't want to do contour and none of that stuff. We are beginners, we stay simple. Blush brush. Powder brush to put your pressed foundation powder or your puff or your sponge. And if you do decide to go with liquid foundation, you can use two types of brush. This one to spread it out, this one to do it all in like this, and then at the end to make everything seamless, you use a damp sponge and go all over everything. I hope this was very helpful to anyone. This is it. Today's inspirational word and encouraging word for everyone out there. The word is fear. Fear not. Fear is an obstacle just waiting for you to make a move. The minute you make a move, the fear disappears. So the word is fear. Don't give in to fear. Do what you gotta do and do it anyways in small baby steps. In this video, check the description box. I am going to put a link of another video that I made that will guide you through every single step of your eye and where to put your eyeshadows. Check it out so you can learn a little bit more about your eyes and play more with your makeup. Always remember, self is first. Love self plenty, take care of self, and I Simply Makeup is saying to go out there and live a fabulous day. Bye.